Well, I'm not here to like open boxes and tell you I've been using this phone for like 1 month ago. Of course, we unboxed Realme X2, the EU version, about 1 month ago. But right now, it just launched in India, and this is amazing. Now, just check this out. For 1699 rupees, you're going to get yourself a Snapdragon 730G, an AMOLED screen, Super 30 watt charger out of the box, and what have you. So, we've been expecting this. If you check out our first video when we unboxed the EU version, we know that they're going to go for the competition. And with Redmi K30 around, what are you not talking? It's good for the buyers. At least you get to get the best out there. So you now have a choice to do whether you go AMOLED or whether you go buy it. You can see the price there, it's official, and there are loads and loads and loads and loads of discounts coming. Of course, Realme also launched the board, what they call it now, Realme Buds Air. Wow. And with that, there's a new color, the pale green color. There's different 3 colors for and then a wireless 10 watt wireless charger for that earbud. It might be a sign that Realme is also going wireless charging. So let's just leave about the launch. You already know the price. Let's go into the full review because we're going to take you what are you getting for your box right here. We're going to start with stock camera. The stock camera is a thing of beauty. I mean, it's social media ready. It has this kind of chroma boost. We did a comparison with it with the Gcam, and you can see that in the notifications, or you can check the description and see that. And also, there is Gcam 7.2 for this, and we've tweaked it, and it is working. So check out the stock camera. I just left it here so that you can check for yourself. We snap different kind of outdoor, indoors, all kinds of snaps. So I'm going to let it roll so you check out the camera quality of the stock camera here. So if you want more, of which there is more, the front facing camera is good. I mean, it's solid. Indoor, outdoor, low light is good. But if you think you want to take it to the next level, then there is Gcam 7.2 that is working. You can check in the description and then subscribe to the channel, and then you're going to see more and more and more because we're bringing more tweaks. So everything about the camera is good quality. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, for what we expected, a new camera sensor that we don't know what's going to happen, it's not bad. So, and even the nightscape is not doing a bad job either. So you can see for yourself, this is total darkness. But the one thing that got to my mind more, as I thought it was kind of a gimmick in the first time, was the macro mode. I was like, uh-oh. It was quite good. I had to do a photo collage with it. I mean, if you notice that this is just grass, little grasses, around the neighborhood. So I had to go very close, about 2 cm to 3 cm, to get this picture, and the quality is so good. And then this is the grass, little grasses around, and then I got close. And if you think that this is good, wait until you see the next one when I went even closer to get that sweet macro shot. So the camera is good, the wide angle is good. We'll talk about that later, but let's talk about the video a little bit. Well, the microphone quality of the video is good, but what you have to give it up to here is the ultra steady function. I mean, this is one of the best part of this review. We took this in on a moving 3-cycle. We took some inside a taxi, and then the result is just super smooth. Now, ultra steady works also with the wide angle, but it doesn't have the option for you to put it, but the wide angle is also steady. And then the normal ultra mode is just 180p. It can't do 4K ultra mode. So, but still, we compare the 4K and the 180p videos for you to see. This is still ultra steady, and this one taken from the taxi where we were moving is just so moving, and the ultra steady is just something else. So yeah. Then we'll still show you the 4K, so you just compare for yourself. But this still the ultra, steady mode. The video quality is good. The microphone quality from the video recording is good. So we are down to 4K. So we're gonna actually put up this video in 4K to see whether you can notice anything change in quality. But I feel the dynamic range is better in the 180p 30. I actually did 30 FSP. So that's that. So that's about the review about the video. There's so much in this video. So we'll move next to the battery. Believe me, after using this phone for about 1 month, I think every phone should not be less than 30-watt charging. I mean, it changed the way I use phone. I used to be the kind of person that charge overnight, but no way. I just plug in while brushing my teeth, taking my bath in the morning. Even if it's 20-30%, by the time I'm done, it's 90-something%. Just take my phone and go. That will serve me for the day. And talking about the battery life, because people are afraid about battery drain. So this is without DAC. So about DAC gives me about 9 hours SOT of my average heavy use. It gives about 9 SOT, which is very, very good, because I've used some other phone that didn't give me up to that. So, but what you get to notice that when people are talking about LCD or LED, what you know about AMOLED, Super AMOLED, is that night mode. There is an update to 6.1 on this, and it's giving you that system-wide night mode, and I noticed that it gives me about 1 hour extra of battery on the basic setting. I don't do power saving, I just put it on the basic setting. It gives me 1 hour extra of battery, and even with that, it is forced dark mode on some app. Some app don't have dark mode, but if you get into using apps that have dark mode, and as many apps are updating and getting dark mode, the beauty becomes something else. It saves more battery. The beauty of that AMOLED begins to come out, and you just tell yourself, man, this is wonderful. I mean, nothing beats this at all. So people who are still talking about LCD, LED, I've used LCD, I've used LED. Believe me, this Super AMOLED is worth using. I mean, it changes the way you view things and all that. So let's move on AMOLED. All of you know about AMOLED. It saves you about 1 to 2 hours battery. The core quality is good. Now, talking about the review of the core quality is good. There's no core drop. This thing is strong to the signal. The Wi-Fi signals are strong. As a matter of fact, in our office, there's a place where we enter a toilet in the floor ground that no other phone could maintain wireless network, but this guy did maintain it. So the reception, the speed, the data speed, everything is up to max. It's like flagship. Then the GPS. Okay, the GPS is the first time I actually turned on the GPS inside the house. It took about 10-12 seconds to actually hook on, but subsequent time it takes about 6 seconds, to just hook on. So let's do the loudspeaker test. Listen. Okay, I'm gonna try not to reduce the volume of the music here, so you get to see it's flat. I'm using the power amp. There's the option to tweak it, to put on the tweeter. You can see the treble. So I'm recording straight from the speaker, playing from the loudspeaker, recording it from the mic. So you might not get the best audio quality, but the sound is good. There's WB sound effect. There's a whole lot of things about the sound. It's so loud. The loudspeaker calls the sound. This phone is a beauty to use when you talk about the sound quality. It is good. I'm not saying it's like the greatest out but it's good. So let's just move on. Okay, user experience. The user experience is sweet, is sleek. There's no stuttering, there's no stutter, there's no hanging. And I'm not talking about, I'm not just doing a YouTube review. This is my kind of main device for now. I just want to be using it for 1 month, and I have over over 110 user apps in it installed, plus the system app. So this guy has not stuttered, there's no stutter, there's no hanging, there's no lagging, there's nothing. Apps open quickly and stuff like that. So this, you don't have problem, you're covered. I have a whole lot of apps. I have Asphalt 9, I have Call of Duty, PubG, all of them installed. So yeah, but there is still something I don't like about the notification. You see, so initially I discovered that it's hard for you to just tap on a notification, a group notification, for all of them to just go in. So normally in stock Android, if you just tap on the notification, all of them will just drop in straight into the notification. But this is not like that. You have to like tap on the group and then tap on a single notification to go into that notification. But after 2-3 weeks of testing and tinkering, I was able to learn how you can actually do that, which shouldn't be so. It should be easy for people to be able to do that. So right now, you're going to scroll down a bit and tap not at the line, a little bit below the line and the first notification. So that's where you get to open the full notification that will give you all the notification without selecting anyone. Now, you see it now. So it's very, very difficult to do. I don't think it should be like that. So that's one of the drawbacks for me. But since I've learned how to do it, it's really, really not a big deal for me. I still was able to, do that. And then the next one is screenshot. So because of the placement of the power button, the screenshot delete is hidden. It's not supposed to be like that. You see, because the power button and volume button are in opposite direction, you can just be holding the phone and it will take accidental screenshots. And before you know, it's gone. So you'll be compiling things in your phone that you don't need. So, but after tweaking and tweaking and tweaking, I also learned how to do that. That when you take a screenshot, quickly click on the edit menu and then you can delete that. So that's about that. So let's look at the security. There's this 72-hour request to re-put in your password, which at first pissed me off, but I began to like it because it's good for security sometimes. Yeah, so the next one that actually touched me more, that I begin to love Color OS, is the secure environment. So I downloaded this Fit Pro, I bought all this cheap band, and then downloaded the app from Play Store to work with it, sync it, and then the steps, and then the blood pressure and all the stuff that it calculates. But then this system security started showing me that this app is a kind of virus or kind of a PUP that tries to do more than it's supposed to do. So that's not my problem. Yeah, system could report something as being virus, but if it sees that, it will start scanning, and then if it starts scanning, the next thing it will do is it will stop every payment application, every banking application and payment application in the phone from working until you have arrested or either deleted or uninstalled the application that has been notified as a problematic app. So that's beautiful for me. I mean, and not just that. So if you want to open any banking application, there's Google Pay, there's my banking, GTB Bank, and other stuff. It will tell you, no, quit. You have to deal with this first. And not just that. Also, if you're connecting your phone to a USB connected to any system, any PC, this same system security will not allow you to work until you remove from your USB, because there could be a attack from the USB into your phone or your banking app. Well, that's beautiful. I've not experienced that in some other OS I've used for now. So yes, some of you like Antutu. Yes, this is Antutu without the this is like the lowest setting, the normal setting, smart battery save and all the stuff. So if you like Antutu, I don't like it. If you bump it up to like performance, it will get bumped up to 265K Antutu, and it can even do better than that if you like, bump it up a little more. There's few enhancements for app, and then it gets to 268. And I believe if you put Antutu to game mode, it will take you even to 270 or thereabouts. So that's for performance. For you that like Antutu, that doesn't mean anything for me. So let's go to gameplay. Now I'm going to record gameplay for all the three major apps here, and they are in the maximum setting. So starting with Asphalt 9, I'm going to show you the load time. So, and this was recorded with the built-in screen recorder, and it can record audio also. So it can record internal audio, but it can record audio for the stuff. So let's see it. I'm gonna meet you at the end. Okay, next on the line is Call of Duty, and then that will be followed by PubG. And then we're going to give you the closing. So there's game mode. It has a dedicated game mode. I didn't put it for Asphalt 9, but it is for this guy. So you're going to see it in record time, the way it loads, the way it starts, the way the gameplay is, and it's also using the inbuilt recorder at the same time. So tell you this one is good. You can do a whole lot of stuff. So I'll see you at the end of this one.
Changing back!
Hey, PubG time. Now, thanks to GFS2, we can unlock the highest, the extreme for you to record. So you're going to see that. I'm going to talk to you at the end. And please subscribe if you're watching to this point. Subscribe because we put in a lot of work, effort, weeks and days of work to get this done. So please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, and then let's grow together. I'll see you at the end.
Kimeli? Ah, questo è la natura.
So apologies for the poor audio recording from the busy office and everywhere is loud. So please, subscribe to the channel. We're putting a whole lot of effort to this. Like the video, watch other videos that we have a whole lot of interesting videos that will be good to you. I'll see you next one. Blessed. Subscribe. I'll see you.